Yeah. I see. We are. We're good. He's in. He's in. And it looks wonderful. A little choppy at the moment, but nice. There will be a live stream of the A and B games from Instagram tonight. A&B games starting at 4:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear each other. Yep. The A game starts at 4:15.
Time is it?
Followed by the B game. I'm going to send out a note to lots of people, letting you know the broadcast is going here. All righty, welcome everybody. Just sent a note out to many. This is our first live streamed basketball game and first live stream of 2026. I'm Shill. We've done this before, haven't we, Beckett?
Yeah, we have.
These guys might wrestle. I don't know. Do any of these guys wrestle?
On our team?
Yeah.
Zayden did.
Zayden did. Okay, we have a few wrestlers, but it is hoop season. State of Iowa, the first semester of the school year, the winter sports for boys is wrestling. The second semester is basketball, and we're getting after it here. We are here in Dallas Center. I think this is some sort of middle school here at the Grimes Oakview Middle School. Last year, we played the opener at home against Alexander Grimes. You remember what happened?
Yeah, they lost to a buzzer beater 3.
Yeah,
that was like 4 feet from behind the arc.
Yeah, DCG hit a buzzer beater 3 at the end. So, additionally, we played these guys in a club tournament and then beat them in that. So this should have a chance to be a really, really high-level basketball game here today.
Yeah. Yeah, that 30 is going to be a problem. He just got 2 offensive boards for them.
Yeah, some quick offensive boards.
Turns it into a 3-pointer.
So starting for the Cyclones, we got Carver at point guard, number 11. New numbers here. Ben Galvin is 28. Maddox Benz 31. Alex Stupp is 3. And Aiden Marine is number 12.
It's a good take by Ben.
Galvin to the hole. Very good. DCG, like you just said, dominating the boards early.
Yeah, we got to stop number 30. Man, another 3. Little off. Rebound by Galvin.
Marine with interior pass to Benz.
Oh.
Oh, my. Just off the rim.
Maybe
good look there, though.
Maybe a little nervous out there for the little Cyclones.
Yeah, I was talking to some of you guys here this last weekend, playing in the tournament weekend where you got 3 games. Different. Nice charge there. Good straight-up defense. Get an early charge. We have 3 officials.
It's more than usual.
It is actually what they do in high school, but we have not had that opportunity yet in a middle school game. Maybe 8th grade they do that. I don't know. This is something I don't remember, but kind of nice. Got a good looking crew here.
Another board there for number 30 of DCG.
Cyclone's been one and done 3 times. 3 really great looks, just haven't connected.
DCG with really good ball movement. Nice Oh, man. Box him out.
An incredible amount of standing around. I coach these guys. We're just watching a guy miss about 7 shots in a row, and Little Cyclones are lucky just to be down 3.
Yeah.
Marine for 3.
Almost a bank. Carver with a nice board. I thought Aiden was going to shoot that.
Little Cyclones are down 2 key players from the team last year with injuries. Aiden Loonsfoot and Evan Weiss, both out currently with different hip-related injuries. We hope to see them in action at some point, but can't count on it.
Yeah, and their replacements up from the B team are Jaden Strader and Dylan Eberhardt. They're down there, number 22 and number 51. Ooh.
Good defense by DCG.
And here comes number 27, Ben Schill, in for Alex Stupp.
Got some names here for some DCG players as well. We recognize some of these guys from multiple sports that these boys play in.
It's a good take by Galvin. Got nowhere to go.
Picked up his dribble. A lot of half drives and passes so far.
Yeah.
You're right. I think there's a tentative nature with some of these guys early on here. Let's see if we can settle in. And a mismatch there down low. Good interior pass by DCG.
Yeah, they're looking good so far in this one. Timeout by Ames. 5-0 DCG. Interesting
start. Little Cyclones have missed some shots I think they'll make at some point in this game, but then DCG missed about 1 million not offensive rebounds. So I can't say this would be being down 5 is about right for the start of this one, I'd say, at this stage. Beckett, tell me a little bit about your offensive schemes. Just some things you're liking about things, because you guys are going to run some of the same stuff in the B game, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of plays. I mean, there's about 6 out of bounds plays, if not more, and then another 5 or 6 like just normal plays.
Just normal set plays out of the, yeah, okay.
There's a lot of plays.
So you've been doing a lot of learning here the first couple weeks practice.
Definitely. My guess is Jesse's trying to drop a new offensive set, try and get some more points on the board. No substitutions here. They'll keep in the same 5.
Looks like DCG switched to a zone here and likely weren't playing that earlier. Benz with a 3.
In and out. It's a good open look there from Maddox.
Good look, good snap pass there by Galvin. Somebody's going to have to decide to stop the ball, though. That's too many easy trips to the hoop for DCG.
Yeah, that's 30. He'll be a problem. I mean, he already probably has at least 7 offensive boards, if not more. There's another foul there on DCG.
First foul on number 38. That's Drake Smothers, according to my roster here. First foul there for him. 2 team fouls for the Mustangs.
Oh. Carver with the 3, a little off.
Carver up. Another rebound by 30 here. Ben going to try to pick him up top. He put a little pressure on him. See if we can't.
It's a pretty good good defense there by Schill, not letting 30 get a drive. He's in the paint, though.
A little kick out for 3. That's good basketball right there. Little inside-out game, and little Cyclones are going to have to find a way to score here and get a couple points here before this quarter's over if they can.
Yeah, that seems to be DCG's offense. They get into the paint with number 30, then they kick it out to one of their guards there for a 3. It's happened at least twice now.
Yeah, they got 2 threes and a couple interior plays, and there's another one.
DCG doesn't seem to be in his zone right now. Seem to be back to man-to-man.
I think after that timeout, they gave one run at it and disrupted us for sure.
3 from Galvin, in and out.
Galvin.
Ames just kind of with a cold shooting hand here to start the first quarter off. Not any action on offense.
We've got a mismatch there. Good seal there by 63 again. Another inside-out situation, and DCG making up for some of the early missed shots, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
That's definitely not the way Ames wanted to start this ball game off.
No, they did not. Both teams came out a little flat, missing some shots inside, and then the last 5 shots I think DCG's made.
Yeah, they kind of went on a run there in the last minute and a half to 2 minutes of the first quarter there.
Those Cyclones, if I'm from recalling this right, I think we're at least 0 for 4, 0 for 5 from 3.
Yep.
And about 0 for 3 in the paint there. So, knocked down a couple of those. And this is, a tolerable game, but 15 zip is not how you would want to get out of the gate. But good news, there's 3 quarters left. Play some D, chip away, make a few. But this first couple minutes coming out of this next quarter are going to be important. And 8th grade basketball, we play 6-minute quarters, play 4 of them. Have opportunity to kind of reset after each one of these.
Yeah, we don't need to get all the points back in one quarter. We just need to play some stellar defense and just kind of chip away, try and get back into this ball game.
Little Cyclones going to come out here with Galvin King Chandler, their number 36, Aiden Marine 12, Ben Schill 27, and Maddox Benz 31. And it's been a bit since this particular group of 5 have played with each other, so it's part of just kind of getting like who's what role. You know what I mean, Beckett?
Yeah, just feeling out their roles here, because a lot of them, some of them play ABC, some of them play all Iowa TAC, so just kind of need to figure out how they mesh together.
Again, Evan, being the point guard last year, brought a missing piece, I think, to this group, and we're going to be without him here, so we're going to have to find a way to build some chemistry on the.
Yeah, Evan being injured is definitely a factor here in this one, especially Zayden too. It would be nice to have another big here in the offense and the defense. Oh, man.
Galvin can connect, well defended on that.
Yeah, the shots are just not falling there for Ames, and DCG is playing very good defense here to start the game off.
Ryan with a little jumper, in and out. Good look there for the little Cyclones.
It's a lot of in and out shots.
Gonna have to start doing it on the defensive end, I think, to turn the tides on this one and create some turnovers, and at minimum. Ooh. I'm so used to watching weekend basketball. That looked like some light work there. like you could kill a guy on a Saturday, and that would not have been a foul, but that's okay. It probably was. Guys got to adjust a bit. And another second opportunity turns into a 3 for DCG. It's 4 for them in this first half.
Yeah, we got to stop them from behind the arc, or we're going to be out of this game quick.
Galvin trying to work to create here. Kicks to Marine. Another decent look there, and that is off the mark. Rebound for DCG. Cold start continues.
That was a good board there by King.
A good one. There's one stop. Okay, let's see if the Cyclones can get a bucket after a stop here and see if they can start to turn the tide here. Galvin with the take. Yeah, something that's definitely lower now. Oh, too hot. All right, well, it's our first run here of the season. We're going to get, if there's some technical difficulties out there, we're working on things. Always good to give us feedback. Can't always tell what's going on. Good pump fake by Carver. Good look there by Galvin, and there we
Got
go.
it.
Nice basketball there.
First points of the game there for Ames, and they come from Ben Galvin.
Yeah, the Galvin three gets them on the board here. Let's see if they can string another defensive possession away, but that trailing on that cutter. Fortunate. Galvin's going to try to take this thing to the hoop and gets great take by Galvin. All right, little 5-0 run here. See if the Little Cyclones can pull together another stop. Got the two leading scorers here, 30. I don't know if they're leading scorers, but high contributors to the offense coming in here in the next dead ball.
See if we can get some more points before they come back in, and no, timeout DCG.
Timeout DCG probably trying to get some of the guys back in here after the 5-0 run here by the Little Cyclones. This game went back and forth last year. I remember Ames had a big start, and then DC chipped away, and then a few too-many turnovers gave DCG that chance for the buzzer beater last year back at the Ames Middle School. Gonna hope for something that happens here on a different side of it here, though. We'll come back from Ames here and see if we can continue to put the pressure on. But I don't know, Becky, you I would call a defensive specialist.
Me?
If you're guarding 30, you're guarding 63, what are you telling your guys?
See, this is a tough question because I'm 5'2".
Yeah, you don't. That doesn't seem to bother you, though. I've watched you play. You still got. It's all about size matters some, but strategy. I'm seeing us more out of position, I would say, than actually them just overpowering.
Yeah, I think to stop 30 at least, if they get it into the paint, one of the guards needs to fall back and just kind of claw at 30 so he can't get a good shot up. And then the other guards need to guard the three-point line.
Another stop for the Cyclones here. Let's see if we can keep this thing working. Galvin's going to press it forward. Got a chance to kick it, but it got tipped and stolen. Turnover for Little Cyclones, but going to come right.
Okay.
That was coming right back, but it was off on the Little Cyclones on that play. Got a stoppage in play here. Oh, we're adjusting the quarters. I did say 6-minute quarters because I saw 6 on there, but now yeah, we're hearing each other all right. I think we're trying to sort out what the clock is at, but here we go. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. We're gonna have to get a clarification on the exact way the quarter timers work here. I think it's 6 minutes. That goes fast, though. It's a fast game.
Yeah, that's short.
Oh, Galvin there with a chance for another turnover here. And
good help. Uh-oh. Gonna kick it out.
There.
Good closeout from Schill. Buckets.
Boy, they are creating great opportunities off double teams, and they're not missing shots. I mean, that's the thing is they're just not missing. Galvin gets stuck there. And just like that, DCG on a 4-0 run of their own. Extend the lead here.
Definitely surprised Ames with the press there. I don't think we were ready for that.
Not getting a lot of clean looks, and that Galvin picks up the garbage there and keeps the Little Cyclones within striking distance here with the 3. 3 for DCG. Good box there by Maddox Benz. Nice job there.
That's what you like to see. Don't let 30 get any of those offensive boards.
Galvin forces one up a little bit there, but Step with a nice interior pass.
And
out of
one!
Benson, and one there. So not the prettiest plays I've seen, but Little Cyclones are not giving up.
Clawing back a little bit. Can make this a 8-point game by halftime. That'll be good. Maddox Ben's shooting one here. And he's got it.
Completes the three-point play here. Okay. Cyclone's going to provide a little pressure here.
I like that.
Dangerous little pass there on Carver.
Block?
It was a block. Carver was not quite willing to step in on that one. If you watch that one, Carver at home here, you're gonna see how you could have taken a charge here, but just a little movement on Carver's end there made it an easy block call for the official.
It's good defense there by Carve.
Back cuts there. Got a chance here for a rebound.
Oh.
Tipped back out though.
Got to get that one.
Good D there by Galvin to go straight up. Good fight by.
Oh, we had Carver there on a go route.
Should have an opportunity here. Just an observation. We haven't gotten many clean passes off. They're tipped.
Oh man, they called that. That's DCG's ball. Called that out on
What?
Ben.
No, that was not.
Ben
no.
didn't touch it.
No, that was completely tipped. Okay, sorry. A couple interesting. We do have 3 officials, everybody. No, or do we anymore? We have 3. Okay. We have 3. Yeah, those buckets are too easy. They're either got some really nice layups, or when we had double team, they'll give DCG credit, kicked it out and made 3s. That's just good basketball. And we're back. Working out some kinks here. Well, Cyclone's gonna try to break the breaker here, and that looked pretty good there. See if we can convert, and that's what you're supposed to do. Nice work by Little Cyclones. Good timeout by Coach Van Baeren there to align the guys.
Good board there by Alex. Transition. Gets it to Benz, and he's got it.
Nice little run here. See if the Cyclones can get one more stop here before the quarter. And potentially a bucket. Schill had the steal, but 2 guys had the steal. Jumped into each other. Little floater there. Got his own rebound. What are we?
That's that. All right.
Black ball here with 35 seconds left. I'm sorry. I just got done coaching you guys this weekend, so excuse the audience out there. I'm adjusting, but I'm not loving the action underneath the hoop. Just being too soft, not wanting the ball. DCG wanting it more, and honestly, that's about the difference right now when it comes down to it here, as the Cyclones have started to really pull things together.
Boom! Benny Schill puts it within 6.
Schill with the long 2, but great quarter here. Let's see if the Little Cyclones can get one more stop here before the quarter on an 18-9 run.
Galvin playing really good defense there, chipping away the clock.
Good ball movement there from DCG. Really impressive.
Fade away. Got it at the buzzer.
Nice set there for DCG. The Little Cyclones got it within. What did we get it within? Oh, it wasn't 6. It was a 2 technically by Schill there, but a 9-point lead. Well, Beckett, let's take a little break here, take a deep breath ourselves. And but Little Cyclones with a great second quarter there to make this more entertaining. Joined here by Beckett. He's going to play in the B game. Oh, another near steal. And just can't get in. All right, little cyclone start with the initial starting 5 with Galvin, Stupp, Marine,
great defense,
Benz,
and an even better board by
Benz.
Maddox.
Nice put back there. And we got Carver Christensen as well. This group struggled a little bit in the first quarter, which got these guys in this particular hole they're in.
It's great defense there by the little Cyclones. Starting off hot here with 2 points and a forced DCG turnover.
A little life in these Cyclones here coming out. That's good. Cyclones run a set here. Got Galvin going downhill. I like that. Kick to Carver in the corner. It's a great look. That's good basketball. That's what you want to do.
We definitely look a little more comfortable here so far, here in the second half.
I would agree with you. Long 3 by DCG, and can we get a board? Yes.
Got it.
Galvin picks the ball up after Stupp battles for one.
Beat
Carver
the press. Oh. Stupp open, and Carver down low, and he's got it.
Looks like everybody keying on Galvin in that possession there and forgot about Carver slipping underneath there. Carver with the steal and save. Marine to Galvin. Oh.
Fouled.
Galvin to the hole. Great take. Galvin to the line for 2. Coach Von Barron, they're got to be happy at least with the first 2 minutes of play here in the second half.
Yeah, definitely better than the first half.
Galvin leading the team in scoring and really going to put the team on his back here at the beginning of that second quarter to get him on the board.
Ooh,
Misses
Carver.
the second, but Carver.
No. Coach Von Barron does not agree with that call there, and can't say I do either.
The official awarded DCG with a timeout on a missed free throw.
Can you do that? I don't even know the rule. No?
No, on a made free throw, yes. Or before the free throw is shot, yes. You have to have possession. The good news is they are having a discussion here.
I don't like that.
I'm bet Coach Von Barron there is drawn up an out-of-bounds play, though, because he's thinking he's going to get this ball back here and get the little Cyclones in within striking distance. I don't know if he wants us calling him Sneaky Carver or not, but oh, they're saying change of possession, I think. They White initially got it, but that is really hard to. All right, DCG ball here. We'll be coming up pressing. See what DCG can do. If there's ever time for a makeup call, Beckett, this would be it.
Got it. Good D. Oh, my gosh. This is definitely different than.
That is the opposite of a makeup call?
This is definitely a little different than the Saturday refs.
It is. Just keep playing hard. We got the momentum, doing the right things here. And DCG is a really good team. Really moves the ball well.
Oh.
Again, more deflections this half. Little Cyclones playing hard. That ball goes off. Back to DCG here. Take by 14, and he
help defense non-existent there from Ames on that play. Carver will get tripped up, and they'll call foul on DCG.
Nice work there by Christensen this half, creating a lot of havoc down there. Get a bucket, couple steals. Little Cyclones sub in Chill here for Carver. We get the offense started. Galvin looking for a shot there. Moving the ball well.
Aiden makes a guy go flying.
Marine with a good looking shot. Benz with a great rebound. Stuff to the hole. Stuff with his own board. Back to Galvin. Little Cyclones have a lot of life, but they do need a bucket.
Deep three.
Galvin just off the mark here. Got within 6 there after being down 15-0 in the first quarter.
In the bank. Ames needs to get some points or it's going to be a tough comeback.
DC's definitely leveled up their intensity as well.
Oh, man.
Turnover there by the Little Cyclone. Couldn't quite see it from here, stepped on the baseline. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left here in your third quarter. And first game of the year, first road test for the Little Cyclones.
Yeah, Maddox.
Benz with the steal.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, is that 30's third foul? I'm going to take him out.
Nice observation there, Beckett. I think they're taking him out of the game, and this is an opportunity. A lot runs through number 30 for DCG. He's had a good game, battling for rebounds. He's a tough task here, but so if we can, Benz for 3.
Just a little bit off. Fast break. Maddox will track him down.
Good straight up D there by Benz, and then Schill comes in and gets a little too much. Probably could have just gone straight up and blocked him there, but it'll be 2 shots here for number 41. Cyclones remaining within striking distance, but about 3 or 4 bad breaks in a row that haven't gone their way, and now we're back down to 12-point game again. Had it to 6.
Yeah, the comeback is definitely slipping away a little bit. It's like King Chandler checks into the game for Alex.
DCG kick into a zone here. Benz. Schill with the 3.
Got it. Benny Schill.
Grapes are in there. Big shot there.
Puts Ames within 10 of DCG.
Like to see if we can get this thing within single digits and make them work. That was a foul. I'm just so used to those. Watching basketball, that is just encouraged. But that is a good call. You cannot reach like that. It's going to be a foul. Opportunity here for the Little Cyclones, and King. The big rebound.
Needed that. This is a pretty big possession here for Ames. Need to come away with points here.
Gonna stick with that zone again here as Benz kind of plays that spot there on the block. Has an opportunity. Kicks to Carver. Carver for 3. Off the mark. Schill trying to battle underneath. Schill hustling. Off on Schill.
It's great hustle. Ames will stick with the press here.
Stick with breath with a minute 18 left. Both Cyclones here down 10.
So far, it's working. Never mind. Come on, get it.
A toss-up. Oh.
Oh, got to come away with that one.
Had a few toss-ups that Little Cyclones haven't been able to completely jump on.
Wow, what a finish. Timeout White.
That's been a big story of this game. Miss a tipped opportunity, air ball 3, but they get the board and put it in.
Mm-hmm.
You do 2 out of 3 things really well. Just miss on a few bounces.
Yeah, the second chance points from DCG is really what's put them on top here in this one so far.
All right. Just under a minute left here in the third quarter. Pretty important possession here to try to create a little momentum going into the fourth quarter. Anything can happen in these games. These are middle school games. But you got to stick within single digits as you enter into the quarter one way or another. Galvin with the take just off the mark. Tough shot. Looking for a foul there, did not get one. DCG with the opportunity here. They ran a wonderful set at the end of the first half to score. That really created some momentum of them going into the third quarter. Cyclones have some fouls to give.
Oh, my.
Oh. You gotta probably call a travel or a jump ball. One of the two. I don't think you can.
Just feels like a whistle should have been blown there. Come on, Ben.
Galvin for 3 here at the buzzer.
You got it.
And we're going to count it. All right. Good awareness there by Benz to sneak one in here. 27 for the Little Cyclones, 39 for the Mustangs. I don't know, Beckett, based on the trends of this game so far, your coach Von Barron there, what are you saying here to try to see what we can do here in this last quarter?
We got to box out. I mean, if we let up any more second chance points, the game is over. And quick buckets, fast break buckets, just got to get points on the board.
The DCG, I believe, made 4 threes, if not 5 in that first half. I don't think have made it in that third quarter.
I don't think they did either.
That's definitely been a help, but the second chance points for DCG have really kept that lead right where it's at. Again, it's 15-0 first quarter. Since then, it has been a really good basketball, back and forth. Good plays on both sides. And let's see if the Little Cyclones can overcome that first quarter deficit here to
because
come back and win.
DCG had them. They were up 15-0. And Ames put it within 6 towards the end of the second half and just kind of let go of that comeback a little bit here.
Cyclones with 4 align the baseline there. Galvin looking hard. Legs going downhill to the right. That's all right. Good left. Good spin.
Good spin by Carve. About turns it over. Galvin will drive.
Out of the hole. All right.
It's fouled. We'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Good take there by Galvin, making free throws while the clock stopped. Pretty critical here in 6-minute quarter, so 5.5 minutes left in this thing. The Cyclones need to score on nearly every possession and create a few turnovers here to switch the momentum. Was that a foul on 30 again? It's going out.
Maybe. I honestly didn't.
There was about 3 bodies down there. I didn't pay attention myself, but he's out of the game, which is a big piece. And Galvin makes them both to make it a 10-point contest here with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left.
Ames isn't out of this one yet. Just got to Got to lock in on both sides of the ball. Cannot let that happen.
Really quick move. That was an impressive finish there. That wasn't an easy finish by any stretch of the imagination.
Got to get some quick buckets here. Aiden trying to go downhill.
Back to 12. Good interior pass there to Benz.
Good finish there by Maddox.
Ames offense seems to be clicking here. Can they get enough stops here in this remaining quarter?
Travel? There we go. 5 minutes remaining, and looks like same 5 that started the game are in right now. And 30
Galvin
for
with
DCG.
a big 3 opportunity.
No
just
good.
off the mark. Morine with a great rebound. Kind of played a sneaky good game he has. And there's another 2-point.
Ames clawing back right now with 30 still on the bench. DCG losing their lead a little bit. Oh no. Can't let that happen there on the press. Someone's got to drop back and be the safety net.
Layups, no one getting in McGalvin's way. That was a great drive. Back to 8 here. Little Cyclones have to figure out a way to get a stop, though. This getting back here, unnecessary 3 there again. This is middle school basketball. That's why I'm telling you anything can happen. You watch Iowa State basketball, anything can happen, so it don't really matter.
Oh my gosh. Don't even talk about Iowa State basketball.
They play tonight at 6 here, but we got a good one here brewing in wherever we are, Dallas Center or Grimes. Galvin with the 3 and knocks it down.
Benny G.
Moving us into 5. Schill back in the game here, replacing Stupp.
Galvin with that 3, puts it within 5. Gotta get a board.
Carver with the tip there. Can we get a board? We have.
Oh no. Miss. No. Offensive board. Calm down a little bit. Ames starting to look a little panicky.
Well, you just gotta want it down there. Another unnecessary 3. Schill with the rebound. Finally
got a board.
Get bailed out there.
Carver will drive. Kick it out to Benz. Benz for 3. Oh.
Good
board
rebound
from Galvin. Save it, Aiden. It's a foul.
Definitely a foul there. Nice work there.
Man.
Well, Cyclones battling here.
Here comes 30 into the game. Probably the right call here.
30 in for 38. Out of bounds play here.
This is an important possession. Ames kind of needs to come away with points here.
Don't got much time to get it in here.
Ben's got to get rid of it.
Timeout, Galvin. Good call. They didn't look ready. Again, that's that 6 out of bounds play situation.
Yeah.
I'm sure Coach will use this film here as a teaching moment there, but good timeout call by Galvin there because that was trending not positive. So good work there. What a fun game. Regardless, at this stage, down 15-0, I thought it could have. I'll be honest with you. I thought it could have got worse there coming out in the second quarter, down 15-0, and the guys have responded well.
It's middle school basketball, like you said. Three minutes, 11 seconds remaining on the game clock. Anything can happen in that time, that's for sure. Kind of an awkward
to throw it in here. Do you know?
It's a little awkward spot, I feel like, to inbound the ball.
It's a tough spot. And
oh my! It's a good foul. I like that foul. Man, it's not what you wanted there out of the inbound
telegraphed
play.
that a little bit, and DCG made a great defensive play to steal a possession from the Cyclones there. Down 5.
Still plenty of time left to put 5 points on the board. However, you cannot let DCG get any more shots up.
Long 2 by 24.
Oh, man.
Good bucket there, but
let's hope that isn't the dagger. Ames got to come away with points here by any means possible. Oh, no.
Schill gets bumped there by 63. The third foul, it's at 5 and we shoot 2. Is that how this works?
Yeah, 5
okay,
and you
so
shoot
5,
2.
so 2 shots away again. Keep working it here, fellas. Get King Chandler in there. Little King energy, I think, could make a difference here. King flies around like about no one I've seen on the court. Galvin with not a great pass to Schill. It looked like he wanted to take a shot, but not.
Good take from Galvin. Doesn't fall, gets his own board. Gets fouled.
Tough call there, I think, too. I mean, to just be fair, that Galvin's in a tough position. Looked like a lot of ball, but Galvin will shoot 2 with 4 fouls now in the quarter. A 5th foul will get the Little Cyclones on the line. See what Galvin can do here. Missed the front end, or that's not the front end, but the first one.
Got to make this one. Got to make it a 2-possession ball game here.
Galvin
he does.
Makes the second
Huge
here.
free throw there.
Well, Cyclones down 6, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left.
Can't let DCG score again. Can't let that happen.
You're about right here. 2 or 3 stops and a few buckets, and that would do the trick here. 30 heading downhill.
Gonna kick it out. Good ball movement. Good defense by King, and they're gonna call a foul.
King gets called for one there. Could be a fair amount of free throw shot before this one's over, Beckett, I think, on both sides here. It's minute 57. No one on the line here, which, okay. 7-point lead for DCG after the second one rattles home. Little Cyclones got to get to the hoop and fast. Nice take
Great
by Ben Galvin with the left. I've not seen that one, Benny. Nice work, fella. Get her down to 5 again here. Little Cyclones. Dangerous pass across the middle there.
No. No points here. Do not let DCG get the chance to shoot the
Coach is asking
dagger.
him to play hard there, and we got some fouls to give so we can play aggressive and try to get a steal here, particularly on this inbound.
Yeah, this would be the chance. Get into some passing lanes, try and pick that ball off.
So DCG throws it in the backcourt. For 14 fouls, I believe on the 5th one there'll be 2 shots. Let King just play some D, I'd say, hey.
Oh, man.
Schill with the foul on 38, which should be the 5th and should put DCG on the line. 46-41. Thanks to Justin Anderson for running our clock over there, but there's exactly 1 minute, 21 seconds left. It's tricky to run the timer bug and the score bug. We appreciate him doing it.
Cyclones down 7 with this free throw. That'll put it at a 3-possession game and probably out of reach for the Little Cyclones.
63 for 30. Subbing in and out here. Made them both. That was pretty clutch there. Stretching this thing out. Bump there. It's going to put Marine on the line, which couldn't be a better scenario for the Little Cyclones here because they were in a tough spot. And Marine will have 2 here. Beckett, you're going to get to play a game here in a minute. We're gonna get to talk about you. What are you looking forward to most here going into your 8th grade basketball season?
I don't know, to be honest. Just kind of playing.
That's good. I've seen your 3-point skills increase here. Do you think we'll see any threes out of you?
I don't know.
All right. Ryan missed the first. Also misses the second. Off white, though.
All right, I probably got to go, Sam.
All right, Beckett, we'll see what we can do here.
All right, thank you.
Actually, reverse that. They called the ball out on the Little Cyclones, and Little Cyclones have the opportunity. Timeout, DCG. DCG with 1 timeout remaining here. The Little Cyclones a couple times got it within 5 with more opportunities and couldn't quite turn the corner here. A minute left in the game. That was not a foul there, so no one will be shooting yet at this stage. We got a B game to follow. Beckett and crew, some new faces on the B team this year. Will be kind of fun to see how they've developed from last year. A lot of these 8th graders have played a lot of basketball in the summer as well in the fall, probably more than about any time in their previous years leading up to this season. So I expect some big things out of that crew here, as well as DCG has a really good top-to-bottom program from high school all the way through. So, again, Little Cyclones lost 2 games last year, 1 at home against DCG and then on the road at Indianola, and that was it. So one of the better 8th grade squads that we run into throughout the season, start the season off. Benz with the foul there, 30 going to the line. .30 to the line and misses the first one here. TCG choosing not to, I suppose with the foul limit, maybe they're not interested in fouling people down here and putting anybody on the line, but missed both here. So the Little Cyclones with a little life here if they can we can get a bucket. Little miscommunication there, and turnover on the Little Cyclones there. So back we go again here with a minute, down 7, DCG ball. Throws that baby into the backcourt here. Foul on Galvin, going to put 24 on the line. .24 knocks down the first. Clearly, he's a decent free throw shooter. I think he has not missed yet, if I'm correct, and does it again. Not the guy to foul in that situation, but here we go. Let's see what the Little Cyclones could do. Still yet a minute yet. Got to make some things happen here. Got to pull up some things that Galvin with the shot. Schill with a foul on 63. Going to put him on the line here. DCG making just enough free throws to create the separation. Had a good team needs to win one. I like to say it wasn't close, and it got close, but DCG definitely stepped up here. having themselves about I think it was 46, so they've scored last 6 here, which, as we talked when Beckett was here, was the opposite of what we needed to have happen there. Galvin to the hoop. Gonna have to score in a fury here, though, or have some significant turnovers to make this one slide. Benz, though, with the steal and bucket. 24 seconds left. Again, a lot of fight left in the Cyclones. It's good to see. It just might be a little too much too late. Foul there on Schill. And a timeout by Coach Von Barron. Cyclones again pull it into 7 here, but 16 seconds left. All right, here we go out of that timeout here. DCG at the line. Number 24, let's get number 24's name. He's done a nice job today, making free throws when it matters most. In the fourth quarter, this is Connor Jackson. I'm not a statistician, but I do not think he's missed a free throw. Completes that one there. Knocks them both down. 9-point game here for those Cyclones, and that'll do it for game 1 of the season. Dallas Center Grimes 54, Ames Little Cyclones 45. Back and forth from that initial hole that the Little Cyclones put themselves in the first quarter, down 50-0. Showed a lot of spirit the rest of the way, and gives Coach VB some things to show the boys and continue to work on. So we'll take a little break here as the B team and the B game gets warmed up here, and we'll be back. Didn't know if missed. Good. All right, everybody, here we go. Game number 2. This is the B game. You're looking for our scores table operator. It appears here. So those just joining us or just skipping to this game because you have a person here you like. Initial game, the A team lost 54-45 to DCG. Next up here, the B game, and I wish I remembered the score of this game last year. I'm going to have to go back and look maybe, but it was a close game. And starting here for the Little Cyclones right in front of us here, number 9, Beckett. He was the one up calling the game here with me. Looks like 38-30 is Anderson there on the left. Tipping is McIntyre Anderson. Dylan Eberhardt, 51, and Xander Henniger will be certainly running the point, number 10. Quick down the court here, quick foul. That is Anderson Phillips, number 38. Aggressive tip, nice play to start the game for DCG. Little Cyclones will be at home this Thursday against Marshalltown. So one away game, one home game for the squad here. The D, C, D, and E team are playing in another building here. We'll have to see if we can get reports from how those groups are doing, but they're in a different facility here, but also at DCG today. DCG 1 for 2 on free throws in the opening possession here. Xander with a nice take there. Good ball movement. Nice take by Henniger. The D by the Cyclones, a tip there by Anderson, and just led him a little too much. There was McIntyre Anderson to Anderson Phillips. There's a couple Andersons out there. Oh, good backside defense. Can't quite do it. That same play was eating up the A-team, and a lot of standing around watching backdoor cuts. I'm sure I'll quit talking about that. You guys are going to get to watch that on film later. All right, here we go. Inbound player for DCG. Successful. Again, this is Xander Henniger here, number 10, running the point. Dylan Eberhardt clogged up there at the top. Turnover there by the Little Cyclones. On the air ball 3, tipped out by the Little Cyclones. And number 6, again, hard to the hole, drew a foul, and he'll go back to the line here. He went 1 for 2 in his first trip to the line. Talk a little bit about Ames High hoop here during this game a little bit. I don't have my friend to help me fill the air a bit, but the Ames High Little Cyclones tonight are hosting Norwalk at home. And number 6 knocks them both down. Girls' game should be starting here in about 45 minutes. Norwalk's got a good basketball program, so I'm sure those will be good tests for both the boys and girls here tonight. Eberhardt gets himself in the paint, hits McIntyre. Sander with a good pump fake. Good little kind of pick and roll there. Good cut there by McIntyre. Can't quite finish. Number 6 carrying the load here. 6 of DCG's 8 points there, and the Cyclones need to continue to figure out how to produce a little offense here. Turnover leads to a breakaway there for DCG, and see how much Coach Loonsfoot will go out without a timeout. But Phillips with a whole decent shot. Appeared to be off Anderson's foot, but Ames will retain the ball here after we got our first subs here of the game. Number 60, Abe Winters in for 54. Ooh, I don't know number 30. I got to learn his name. Ashton. We know first name Ashton. Then game wasn't one of the few kids I don't recognize from new to the team this year. A little slow start on the offensive end for those Cyclones here, and some turnovers and some other plays. Appears to be foul number 4 on the little Cyclones here in the opening quarter. Winters there just missed out on a rebound with the foul. (12-2) here, 3 minutes in. Little Cyclones getting themselves in a hole here. Ashton pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Winters with the big rebound. We all love to see Abe go up with one of those. He is good at rebounding and great team player, but Winters had an opportunity to finish up off that rebound, but foul creates an out-of-bounds player in the baseline. We got Rutherford. Henniger up top there into Henniger. Back to Phillips here. Can he complete this? Little D there. Winters battling. Good snapping around to keep the possession alive. Little Beckett slash in there, setting the screen for Ashton. Rutherford with some good dribbling up top there, but this DCG defense is playing well. Another foul. Pretty big possession here, I'd say. Here we're gonna have some more subs here. Tommy Pearl, Joe Davis, and Jaden Strader gonna come in here, replacing Henniger, Phillips, and Rutherford. Let's see if this crew here can give a little spark to the offensive end here. Tommy Pearl coming right off the streets here. Oh, a little long there for Tommy. I liked his little left-right stepping into that one. Just off the little Cyclones there, after the DCG miss here. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. A lot of stoppage in this game so far. Not a lot of continuous play between fouls and out of bounds and ricochets. Another out of bounds layup here for DCG. So DCG living with some great points at the free throw line as well as in the paint there in the 1-3, and they've had a dominating first quarter here. Winters taking it. Little bump there. That'll put Winters on the line. No. That's just That's just team foul number 3 on DCG. That would have. Well, Cyclones have 4. Kicks it out to Ashton. Tommy Pearl, little take there. Nice interior passing by Tommy Pearl. There we go. Nice job, Abe. Abe going to get a rebound. Kick it back to Strader. Some near Tommy Pearl with another opportunity. Little long. Oh, Davis just tipped it out of bounds. But good possession there. A couple good shots. Great little drive to the baseline there by Pearl. A little dump off. Can't quite convert. Strader with the D there with the steal. Davis comes in there, ricochets. Can't get it, and ends up in a run-out layup for DCG. Kind of symptoms of the last game where high efforts didn't quite pay off, and then some easy buckets happened. Ball moving around here. Pearl's stuck a little bit on there. Picks up his dribble there. Looking for Winters. Can't get it to him. And with 12 seconds left, the Little Cyclones will get one more crack at it here. It was 2-1 maybe. And DCG's gone on a little run here. And that'll do it for the first quarter, 16-2, DCG. No, not a much better start than the first time around. Got some. And we're back here. Let's first game, got down 15-0 and had a really nice second quarter to make it a game. That is what is going to be required here in this quarter. The DCG really extending pressure. If I'm honest, I want to see somebody take it and attack the hoop. And another kind of deflective, not quite crisp catch there leads to another DCG layup. But Henniker there, I like the take there, drawing a foul. Nice job there, Xander. The squad's kind of begging for someone to be a creator at this stage. Back there to Ruth Furdy's going to pop a three. Looks good to me. Yep. Told you there, Beckett. I told you your three-point shooting's looking better this year. Nice work there. Right back at us, though, with the 3-point there basket. Rutherford gets it back there after getting tangled up a bit. Everett Henniger, nice look there. Henniger slides one in here, and the offensive woke up here. Let's see, create some turnovers. It is a 3-point fest all of a sudden. 4 threes in this half. 4 threes in the half here. 2 by the Little Cyclones and 2 by the other guys, DCG. Good take by Dylan there. All right, we got some more help here now. Got Ben Galvin on the mic here. Ben, you can kind of help fill in the color of what these guys are trying to accomplish here. They did kind of what you did, though.
Yep.
They got down 16-2.
Definitely. We started off to a pretty rough start, you know, but then we battled back. We battled through. That's what they got to do.
That's same. You're right. DCG came out hot here, making their first 2 threes, as well as the Little Cyclones. See if Dylan can rattle another one home here.
Just missed.
Get the old board out of the deal, though. And Henniger.
Good save. Knocked
Oh,
down by
there's what Dylan likes to do. Knock up 3-point attempt just off the mark here. And
oh, good steal by. Oh, foul.
Henniger playing hard, though, coming out of the second quarter. 30-second timeout here by DCG. What other reflections, Ben, do you have out there? I know this is where we talked that you got a couple guys that were out there with you last year, Zayden and Evan, that aren't out there. So
definitely missed them, but I think overall I think we're still a better team. I think if we just tighten it up on offense, we'll be just fine. Gotta handle the ball a little bit. Limit their offensive and defensive rebounds.
Yeah, that was probably end up being the difference.
Yeah.
Both teams turned it over a fair amount, but the rebounding battle certainly would have gone to those guys.
And honestly, I think we had a offshoot. Oh, good hustle by Beckett. I think we had an offshoot tonight too. I think that as a team, we can make a little more shots. Missed some gimmies, but I think we'll be just fine.
Got a good schedule this year, so you'll get tested about every night out.
Steal by Beckett. And good play.
Oh, there he is. Good hustle play there by Beckett. DCG providing some pressure here.
Turnover. Good take.
And Henniker's been all around the ball here this quarter.
Xander's playing pretty hard. Some subs. Tommy, Joseph, and Jaden. Oh, good pass. Oh, and a block by Matt. Oh, there we go. Take it all the way.
A lot of active hands here this quarter. On the defensive end, we got Ashton and Abe. Abe had a pretty big presence out there on the.
I think Carver's about to hop in here for me.
Rebounding. Oh, past the mic here. Oh, Tommy with a nice interior pass there. Winters can't quite handle it.
Jaden bringing the ball up the court. Ooh.
Another one of Winters there.
Oh,
Can't
good
quite finish. It's going to work, though, dang it.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Abe.
Another shot. And then out. They're down big early, just like we were. Let's see if they can battle back.
I know we just got done talking about that, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Go, Joe.
Turnover there, Joseph on the run out. Nice work by JoJo there.
Ah.
All right, let's see if the little Cyclones here can go to a run here to close the half out.
Yeah.
Davis.
Oh,
ooh.
that's a foul. Got him on the arm.
Looked like he was going to jump that one.
Two minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Oh, tough finish.
Good take there.
Oh, risky pass. Oh, Tommy can't come down with it. Beckett subs in the game for Joseph. One more.
Nice work on the break there. There we go, Abe. Abe.
Oh, can't finish.
Good press break there. But the Cyclones can't quite convert.
Just off the mark. Offensive rebound.
Abe.
What a
Big block there by Winters.
Stays
Rutherford with a decent block out, can't quite get it.
Oh. Can't
Cyclones
rebound.
are scrapping.
We're going to do all offensive rebounding tomorrow. Or maybe just rebounding. There's another one for the DCG.
Long possession for DCG.
Wow. Got to put a body into someone else. Yeah.
That was a long possession, but the Cyclones hold them off here. 28-12. Under a minute to go here.
In the second quarter.
Abe checks out here. About 3 or 4 close points there for the little Cyclones, but doing the right things there.
There's a good pass by Tommy.
Give and go there, can't quite convert. It's kind of been the story of this second quarter. Pretty well played, just haven't converted on a number of points in the paint. Good help there by Jaden.
Good defense here by the little Cyclones. Shot. Another offensive rebound from DCG. Jaden with the steal.
Fourth foul there on DCG, so if they can get a bucket or draw a foul here, have an opportunity to get to the line.
15 seconds here. Let's see if they can score before half. Oh, careful.
Rutherford says a nice screen for good look there.
Oh.
Well, a number of good looks, but that'll take us to halftime, 20-12. And we'll take a little break. All right, here we go. Half number 2. Good little start here for the little Cyclones. Henniger on the baseline there to McIntyre. Anderson, nice bucket there, getting McIntyre on the board. Maybe a little life here. Gonna need a run here. Down 18 now. Nice job there. Xander, ever since that start of the second quarter, has been playing at another level and playing hard. I don't know what he stopped it for. What is the deal? That's his time, right? If he taps his head like that. That's all right. Good job there, Xander. Going to get a turnover there and an assist to start the second quarter. Let's see, keep things rolling. Dylan with the drive. Dylan with a little floater. Dylan can't quite grab his own board, but tied up there. Nice job on the defensive end there, AP. All right. All right, it's time for the little Cyclones to make a little run here. They've played 2 nice defensive possessions in a row. Xander to the hoop, little left. Can't quite convert. We'll run out for DCG. Nice finish there by number 3. Anderson hustling down to try to make a difference there. Dylan crosses number 8 over. A little spin move, a little left. Wow, Dylan. Great. We need a little bit more of that. Nice work there by Dylan with the 2 in the paint. Nice shooting by 46 there. Knocked them both down. Phillips with a lane to roll there. Takes to the hoop. Can't quite convert, but nice spot to be. Knocked out of bounds there by Anderson. Another block by McIntyre, and he's going to collect the rebound. Hits it to Anderson Phillips. He spins. He's false foul. These guys have done a pretty good job today, these officials. There's a few things that were a little wonky, but I'm so used to it just being hammer ball, and these guys have called appropriate fouls because some of these guys need to learn what a foul is. So make sure what you guys are doing out there. Three-pointer there by Ashton Long. Phillips hanging in there, playing good D. Henniger with the reach. I got Pearl, Davis, and Strader in there for Phillips, Henniger, and Rutherford. Good defense by the little Cyclones here. On the break, Davis up. Tommy Pearl going to hit my man Abe, and there it is. Abe, nice work. Good hustle there by Jaden, trying to create some disruption there, but great fast break. A lot of potential here. I'm getting to see a replay here on my well executed by the little Cyclones here. And, you know, let's get in the single digits and see what happens, fellas. Ooh. Oh, off his foot. Yeah. Good recovery, my goodness. Blocked by Winters. It's been a block party here in the second half between McIntyre and Abe. Nice shot though. That was good. He had nothing to say, but that was a good shot over Abe Winters there. Deep roll. Oh, gonna turn it back to the left. Gonna pop one. Winters there. Davis. Little kick, trying to get the assist. The Strader missed it. Pearl Bachelor rebound, does not get it. Nice little run out there for DCG. Cyclones going a little run there, but it gets halted by a couple scrappy plays. Little steal there by TP. Nice work there. Got the lead to 14. Steal by Strader. Up to Pearl. Oh! Tommy knew what he wanted to do with that one. You could see it. He couldn't quite execute. Another steal by the little Cyclones, but can't quite haul it in and make it count. Steal by Strader. Another fast break opportunity. He's going to take it all the way. Nice job by Jaden. Smooth. A lot of life left in these little Cyclones. Just got himself in a bit of a hole. Down 14 now. Playing hard. 3. pointer. Nice. Another momentum killer there by DCG. Let's see if Davis can orchestrate something here yet to get some more points on the board here before we enter into the. Okay. Ashton will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Long there, Strader with the rebound, down 15, 20 seconds left. See if the Soil Cyclones can capitalize on one more possession here. Little backdoor action there, nice pass by Tommy. Oh. So good. It was so good. That there ends the third. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Little Cyclones start with the ball here, down 15, 39-24. Very efficient quarter. And they picked right up. That offense has kind of woken up. They scored 2 in the first quarter, for the record. 2, and now we yeah. They've got a lot of good things going, and DCG's finished really well around the hoop there. That was not an easy shot, contested, and every time those Cyclones get a little oomph, DCG has put points right back on the board. Comes a spin, nope. Nope. Moving the ball, being patient, nice job. Blocked by Tommy, saved by Tommy. Off to Anderson, Anderson on the run. Got a push, which was fortunate because that bounce, well, in a bounce pass, it was right at his feet. Eberhardt was going to have a hard time handling that one, but new possession here, and Pearl, sneaky Tommy, hopping right in there. Pearl really had, oh, that wasn't Pearl, excuse me, Xander Henniger. Getting those two guys mixed up right now. McIntyre was there. Ooh. Henniger with a foul here. Little Cyclones have this thing within 13. They're dangerously close to getting to single digits, I have a feeling here, if the ball bounces the right way. Then it's anybody's ball game. Slopes to the top, trying to create there. Hits McIntyre. McIntyre, so close. Good basketball, though. I like what we're doing there. McIntyre with a steal and the putback. Great job by McIntyre, not quitting after driving in there, missing one. Stays with it, gets a steal and a putback, and it's an 11-point game. This little cyclone pressure is really starting to add up. BCG rushing some things, but there they go again. No. Could get a rebound here. Can they get a rebound here? Can they get a rebound? We cannot. So just the Cyclones have a couple opportunities to grab a hold of one there, couldn't do it, and TCG doing a good job of knocking that initial foul shot down. Knocked them both down. Extend the lead to 13. Yeah, boy. There you go, Ashton. Just slow it down a little bit. It's not that tricky, but if we rush it, it is. Davis with the three, or the pass, whatever you want to call it there. Pearl with the bucket. Too many turnovers, though. Going to be the story of this one. Good block there by Winters. Ashton over the hole and the finish. Nice job. The Cyclones keep fighting. Little 4-0 run. Don't know if you can call it a run if it's 4, but we'll give it that. Winters with the big board. Davis kicking it up to Ashton down the court. Good pump fake. Pearl with the board. Can't quite get it out of there. Subs coming in the next dead ball. Nice little run by those guys there on the offensive side. They did all right, but too many turnovers. All right, for those watching at home, we will be back at home against Marshalltown on Thursday. Kind of got a mix of what you would call future conference, little Hawkeye schools, current conference, alliance schools, and then a sprinkle of some CIML schools. It's a fun schedule. We're going to see some teams we haven't seen before. Thursday home against Marshall. Then we go to Norwalk Monday. And then that'll get us into February after that. Gotta love basketball season. Is one of the ways in Iowa that makes the winter go faster. Still scrapping. Good little pass there to McIntyre. Almost converted on that one, but not a good basketball thinking happening. Under 30 seconds left here. Well, Cyclones still keeping their heads down. Heads down. Playing hard. That's what I meant to say. Their heads in it, playing hard defense there. And in similar fashion to our first game, first quarter was the difference. 16-2 start there, down 14, and this game ends 48-34, down 14. A nice job, boys, here in the last set of quarters. And hopefully, when we get back to Marshall, we can start off a little hotter in both games. But for Tyler, Sam, and those that were watching, we'll get better maybe as the season goes on. We're the little few cobwebs there in the computer.